Hey there, YouTube. What's up? Big Stack McGee here with another silver video for you. I have two unboxings to do tonight. Before I get to that, I just want to kind of catch you up to date on what's been going on. First of all, an update on the gold coin. As of right now, there is really no new news. For those of you that have not seen my previous video, while I was sitting around the table with my mom and dad talking about my dad's coins and whatnot, we found an old envelope that was addressed to me from about, it was about 16 years ago or so, maybe 17, and had to do with a package that I had lost in a city. It was discovered by somebody, and they sent me a gold coin in the mail, according to my mother, and she had the envelope to prove it, but there was no coin, and I have no recollection of getting a gold coin. She believes that she at least showed it to me, but as of right now, it's probably stuck away in some place in my mom's house. So she promises me she's going to look for it. But right now, all I have is that it was a coin that was a $20 gold piece, and that's all I know. So pretty excited about the prospects of finding that, and I guarantee you, as soon as I know anything, I'll be posting a video and keeping you updated on that. In other news, great time to accumulate still. I am in the buying mood. Unfortunately, I'm putting on a new roof this month. I've mentioned that in the previous video as well. And I've got all the money set aside. It's funny when you see the money that it takes to put a new roof on your house, and you can just imagine wanting to spend that on precious metals, especially at these insanely low prices, comparatively at least. But I'm doing my best to avoid purchasing with that money, but I have been able to scrape together some other money to make some more recent purchases, so there's going to be plenty of unboxings down the line, even though they might not be as substantial as I would hope that they could be. What I have here in front of you is two packages off eBay. I know that many of you guys kind of avoid eBay like the plague. It's widely considered that's a great thing to sell on eBay, provided you can afford the swings and pay the PayPal fees and the eBay fees, but some people are afraid of getting burned on there as a purchaser, and I guess I'm not quite certain why that is, because the protections all favor the purchaser on eBay, and as long as you're a knowledgeable buyer, I think there's some insane deals to be had. So anyway, both of these the items in these packages are exactly the same thing. I was able to pick them up for what I consider to be a great rate. So before I do anything else, I'm just going to go ahead and open them up, and then we'll discuss what I picked up. So here we go. Okay, here's some of them. You can kind of see. Let me get a close-up on one of these here. Okay, there's a 1969 Kennedy. And I know what you're thinking. This is 40% silver. Yep, this is actually my first 40% silver that I've purchased, but when you hear about the deal that I got on it, I'm curious to curious to see if you guys would be interested in pursuing some of this yourself. This is silver that I purchased online from two different sellers, and I purchased this at approximately $3.40 per coin, which works out to be in the $22 range for silver. Pretty darn close to spot. In fact, one of these was purchased when silver was still in the 22. As of right now, here on Thursday evening here in the United States, silver is right at around 21.69 or something like that. But I got several of the ones out here. I'm going to open up little packages, and we'll get back to you in a moment. All right, let's take a closer look here. So what we have here is 35 40% half dollars Kennedys between 1965 and 1969. I've kind of discovered just through my own investigation and thought process of reading forums or whatever, 40% silver kind of comes across like the red-headed stepchild of silver, especially constitutional silver, junk silver. I kind of like it, especially if you can have it at close to spot. And as I'm looking on eBay right now, it's just these deals are all over the place. People are still complaining on YouTube about going to their local coin shops and trying to find junk silver and feeling like the premiums are still too high. Well, depends on where you're looking, I guess, because I'm not looking terribly hard on eBay, and I'm finding this stuff at closest spot. I'm not a big, shit hits the fan kind of guy, but if you are, what a better way to get some fractional silver than to do this for, closest spot. Like I said, I purchased this stuff for about $3.40 per coin. Actually, it ended up being $119 for everything you see here. And I bought more. This is the first two packages that I've gotten. I think my goal sometime in the next year or so is to try to get a $100 face bag that I'm going to put together myself by buying this stuff at closest spot, assuming I can still find the deals. Again, I mentioned this before, but a lot of times people are nervous about buying stuff on eBay, and I think you can save yourself a lot of grief by being real knowledgeable. The biggest piece of advice that I would have is only buy from sellers that have really, really strong feedback scores. Anyone that has strikes against them for anything, pretty much, I kind of stay away from. So even with that in mind, I'm still able to find quite a bit of these deals on there. So huge fan of buying stuff on eBay. I guess you could say it burnt once with the Stagecoach silver that I purchased, and it came, and I pretty much instantly knew that it was fake, and was immediately refunded. So, and had I not been by the seller, I still had, recourse through both eBay and PayPal to get my money back. So I think the biggest thing is being knowledgeable. And so, at any rate, who doesn't like a bunch of this kind of stuff to be able to at least cling through? More silver for the stack. These 35 coins represent another little bit more than 5 ounces for the stack. And like I said, I paid 119 bucks for it. And guys, that does not include, or excuse me, that does include shipping. And it does not include the money I get back through eBay bucks. So if you want to look at it from that standpoint, this actually ends up coming in a little bit under spot compared to what I paid for it at the time, where spot was. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, 5 more ounces for the stack. I did purchase another 19 of these. It was a lot that I picked up, along with 4 Morgan silver dollars. So I'm actually really excited to get that. And in addition, I'm also waiting for my order from Provident Metals, where I have the OPM 10-ouncer and a bunch of the Canadian silver dollars, which were a great deal on there just last week. So hope everyone else out there is doing great. Keep on stacking, guys. The sentiment on silver right now is so poor, but what a great time to buy it. This is the time to accumulate. Don't lament the fact that you may have bought silver when it was at $35 or even $40. Offset that by buying this stuff at $20. It all averages out. So keep at it, guys, and I know I certainly am going to do that. Hope everyone's having a great night. It's Big Stack McGee. Please rate. Please subscribe. We'll be back real soon. You guys have a great night. Take care.